He's rolling back the years, isn't he? The way he's pumped up here and playing.
6-5.
He looks a bit fitter, a little leaner.
Yeah, I think he's been working hard, and that's good. That's good to see. Yeah, there's the injury problem. Well, it may actually be the calf muscle.
Jung J.S.
Yeah, nice finish off. The problem as far as the Koreans are concerned, if they swap the partnerships for this championship, then Lee Yong-dae playing with Ko Soo-young wouldn't have qualified because they're not high enough on the world ranking. So they basically had to play together because then they're so highly ranked, number 3 in the world.
But there's speculation that this could be their last event together because of what happened in Canada and America.
7-6.
But I think you're right. I think the fact the guy's, you know, the elder, Jung, has got a bit of an injury, may just be the answer rather than the speculation.
Well, there's a couple of younger Korean doubles players that I think could make a very, very exciting partnership with this man. Got to remember, of course, he's already Olympic champion. He's Olympic champion in the mixed doubles. Won that in Beijing with Lee Ho-jung.
And these two lost in the first round, didn't they? The men's doubles partnership at Beijing.
Yeah, they lost to the Danes. Nice change of pace.
Well, they're giving it everything they've got. And, I'm sure the Korean Soo-seung knew they were going to be up for a fight here. A little bit of luck helps, obviously. I don't think there's a problem in them maintaining the intensity. It's about maintaining the quality.
Yeah, and the thing that I'm going to be interested in is Chris Langridge, because of all 4 men on court, he's the least experienced in these big match situations. Of course, A.Clark, 2 silver medals from the 2006 World Championships in Madrid, both men's doubles playing with Robert Blair and mixed doubles with Donna Kellogg. So he's used to the big occasion. He's played in an All-England final in mixed doubles as well.
And a couple of points that could have gone either way there. They've both fallen to the Koreans. It hung on the top of the net and then dropped the wrong side.
Yeah, come on. 11-7 interval.
Well, it's a pretty healthy advantage now. 4 points at the interval for Jung J.S. and Lee Yong-dae. It shows you the quality of Lee Yong-dae, isn't it, that he can turn up at the last 2 events with a new partner and they win both of them.
He's a quality player. He really is extraordinary. I can remember him one of his first ever tournaments as a 15-year-old. A 15-year-old in senior badminton. You know, in a way I compare him to an athlete like Boris Becker, who at such a young age can achieve such incredible things and be so physically strong to last with the big men. There's, you know, naturally boys don't physically turn into strong men until usually early 20s, but Boris Becker at the age of 17 wins Wimbledon. Same sort of scenario here with Lee Yong-dae, wins the Olympic Games. What was he?
19.
19 at the time.
I was making a fuss of the fact that an 18-year-old English boy won in the first round here this week, one of the wild cards, Toby Plenty. He's 19 on Friday. That gives you an idea of the quality of Lee's play. He's a huge star in career, isn't he, as well?
Yeah, he's a pin-up boy. Oh, look at that. That is just fantastic.
12-7.
And the way they work for each other within the rally, the two Koreans. Here's the power play. His partner, Jung J.S, in the right position at the nets. Kang Kyung-jin.
Yeah, from 7, 8 down. It's now a long way back for Clark and Langridge at 7-12 down.
Right idea from Anthony Clark.
13-7.
You know, Anthony Clark to me is one of the players, almost sort of, I mean, he'll hate me saying this, a forgotten player, because there's been so much attention on Nathan Robertson and Gail Ems with the Olympic silver medal, and them, of course, beating Anthony and Donna in the final of the World Championships in Madrid in 2006. And to me, he hasn't got the accolade and the recognition that he deserves. To me, he's such a clever player. You know, he's really masterminded matches, you know, by his thinking capability, his range of shots, and yet he's never had the sort of publicity of Nathan Robertson.
Yeah, even in the build-up to these championships, there's
8-14.
all the attention really has been on Nathan again.
Yeah. And Anthony just quietly gets on with the job in hand, and you know, it gets year after year after year, has got very, very good results.
Great potential to be a coach, so I'm told.
Yes.
Gail Ems was saying he would be perfect material.
Yes, and you can tell that by the way he's playing doubles, you know, because he's a thinker on court. He works out what's happening, tries to do the right thing. I know a couple of times today I've said, well, that was the right idea, didn't manage to execute it. But as long as you're thinking and trying to do the right thing, then obviously you've got a very good understanding of the sport and would make a very good coach.
Oh! 16-8.
Well, they were leading 6-5 in this game. They managed to pick up 2 points out of the next 13. Class is telling right now.
There's just a fraction of speed missing nowadays, isn't there, from Anthony Clark? Clever.
Well, I think this game is beyond them, even though they just won the point. 17-9 now, they're true. I just think they need something to lift their spirits ahead of the next game. Do Clark and Langridge. Just to install back a little bit of belief.
Oh, string's gone.
Server 18-9.
Yeah, hit it at the top of the racket.
You can see a little hole appeared there.
Well, certainly so far, I think Chris Langridge, you know, the question marks I had in my mind about how he would cope with the big match situation, has been absolutely superb thus far. He is, of course, national champion, won the title with Nathan Robertson. Sadly, Anthony Clark this year couldn't defend his title at the Nationals because got hit in the eye with a shuttle. Very painful, I can assure you. Oh, yes. And the big difference with the Koreans, when they do get on the attack, they just do not let up until they've put the shuttle on the floor. They're gradually moving further and further towards the net, more and more dominant. The nearer you are to the net, more likelihood you are to put the shuttle on the floor and get a steeper angle.
Serves over, 10-19.
Wonderful, isn't it?
It is.
Such disguise.
20.
It was a quality shot 10. From the Jung J, and it brings up game points for the Korean pair.
Game.
Well, it was close right at the start, wasn't it?
First game won by Jung J.S.
Quickly swatted them away in the end. And all that hope, all that build-up, and that keenness to perform well in front of a big crowd here in the Wembley Arena has disappeared a little by the scoreline from that first game.